Okay, hello. First of all, I would like to say I am very, very sorry about this, but I didn't learn until afterwards that my microphone did not pick up at all. I'm gonna have it fixed by part 3, I promise, but I didn't realize it till after I had recorded part 2, so for this episode and the next one, you're gonna hear me doing a voiceover for this. So, to start off, I began a new game, and I heard hand unit.
Welcome to the Freddy Fazbear Virtual Experience. Use the console in front of you to navigate the menu and pick one of the frightening experiences available. By completing these scenarios, more will become available. You'll see plenty of familiar faces and some new ones as well. So stay a while and have a good time. And remember, despite the temporary horror you may experience, this is a completely controlled environment and you aren't in any real danger. Fazbear Entertainment not responsible for real danger. Please make a selection from the virtual menu.
Thank you, hand unit. Now, I decided to continue on with Five Nights at Freddy's 1. I am narrating over everything because, again, my microphone did not pick up. But I continued on with Five Nights at Freddy's 1. Now, this entire time I was wondering how I was going to make a thumbnail for this. It wasn't until I had recorded part 2 that I figured it out. Now, I began by picking up the phone. I began by searching for coins. And listening to Scott Cawthon. I recorded this a couple of days ago, it's hard for me to remember, but, so, fun fact, if you miss the coin at around 4 a.m., you can actually glitch through the TV and grab it. Just be careful not to grab the tape. I'm trying my best to do an entire playthrough without collecting a single tape. Now, with that being said, let us continue on. So, whoops. I got curious and thought, can you hide inside of the lockers? I had learned my lesson from before and decided I need to shut the left door because Foxy might come running after me. You can indeed hide in the lockers, but it's not going to save you at all. It's just a funny little thing that you can do. Now, that being said, we can now open the door, pick up the phone. Bonnie has moved, so I have memorized everyone's movement patterns, so I know who is where and when. So if Bonnie moves from the stage, he's either in the dining area or in parts and service. He moved from parts and service, and I couldn't find him, so I thought maybe he was in the hallway. Somehow, he had teleported from parts and service to the hallway. That's not good. They're not supposed to do that. Something I haven't tried in this one, though, is boop the Freddy nose on the poster. I should do that the next time I return to this. But, continuing on. So Bonnie is now in the storage closet. His next movement should be back to the hallway and past the door. Now, fun fact, you can actually see them walking across. You don't need the lights. In fact, it's bad if you turn on the lights as they're walking across. Because then they'll just turn and look at you, and then that'll waste more power. Because they'll just appear at the door. If you keep the lights off, you're saving more power. At first it seems obvious, but you're actually saving more power because then you don't have to shut the door either. And be careful because once Bonnie walks by, it's not too long till he's right at your door. Kind of the same with Chica, except for her I think it's a little bit longer till she's at the window. Now, Yeah, I couldn't tell when it was. I believe it's around halfway through or closer to the end of 3 a.m. when it happens. So I decided to continue checking around. I found the coin. Chica's still there. Bonnie's gone. That's good. 47% at 4 a.m. Not too bad. Ideally, you want at least 50% around 3 a.m. If you make it to 3 a.m. with 80, 70%, amazing. You could practically, at 5 a.m. you could practically just go just shut the doors and never open them. Now, that sound, I believe, is Bonnie in the kitchen. Because Freddy doesn't do that, neither does Chica. Chica's the pots and pans, Foxy's in his cove. No matter, I continue on, as if nothing happens, because nothing really does happen. I hear something. I look around to see which side it is. It's Bonnie, of course. Bonnie usually attacks first. Usually. Sometimes he doesn't, though. Sometimes he attacks later on. I shut the door and I wait. I know Bonnie's going to attack soon. I don't want to risk it. It could have been Chica, but it was Bonnie. 6 a.m., I made it. At this point, I was feeling tired. I checked to see if I was still recording. I was. Because you never know. There have been a couple of times where the recording cut out on me. Pirate Plunder Bar, one of my favorites. I decide to eat it and continue on. Let's continue on with night 2. Now, this is where things begin to get interesting. At first, I will forget all about Foxy. I will forget that Foxy even attacks on the night, even though his pirate code is the thumbnail for the night. Pick up the phone and listen to Scott Cawthon as I continue on. And no, this isn't just me being quiet. This is me actually talking at this point. And after you collect all 3 coins, the nights get a tiny bit more boring at the beginning of the game. So, it's best to just look around while you wait for them to move. Bonnie is now in parts and service, staring directly into the camera. Now, after this, I believe he goes straight to the hallway, according to the previous night's mechanics. Chica has moved as well, which is not the best, but hey, who knows, right? So, I continue on. 1 a.m. That's good. 86%. Could do better. I wasn't really checking that at this point. I was mostly just checking the cameras and everything. By the way, I believe there is cat fur or cat hair stuck to the inside of the headset, so if you see me messing around with the headset, that's why. It's because my nose is itchy. Now, Carl, I decided, why not just rotate him just a little bit just to look at me? That's fun. Now, I wait for certain death. Because that's all you can really wait for in this game, is just wait for your death to arrive right at your door. I hear someone, but I can't tell who it is. I think it's Bonnie, because he's always the first to attack. It is. Great. Chica's going to attack soon, however. Which is not ideal, seeing as at 2 a.m. in the original game they didn't attack this early. Soon enough, Foxy will attack, and I will hear him, and I'll I will have completely forgotten, and I will freak out. I decided to clip through the table to see if Bonnie was still there. He was. Chica's still at that door. Soon enough, you'll hear a Foxy, because I had not checked on him. Here, I was freaking out. Why is Foxy attacking on night 2? Oh wait, that's right. He's supposed to attack on night 2. However, I wouldn't let that stop me. I continued on and played it off as though nothing happened. Because, well, why else wouldn't you? It just makes sense. So, I continue to play through. I hear someone. Who could that be? It's Chica. I almost turned on the light, but I didn't. I have no idea when she's going to attack. I checked the light, no one's there. That's pretty important for later nights. You always want to be aware of your surroundings. Now, here's what's interesting. Chica attacked first there, I think. Yeah, Chica attacked and then Bonnie walked by. I don't know if that's interesting, actually. It's just a bit of a mix-up with how they usually attack, because it's usually Bonnie, then Chica. This time it was Chica, then Bonnie. You know, just changing it up a bit. 21% at 5 a.m., pretty good. If I really wanted to, I could risk it and shut both doors and never open them until 6 a.m. But that's risking it a bit too much, so I decided I'm not going to do that. I decided I really want them to go away. Because I might not make it. 6 a.m. I made it through again. Yay, hooray. I get Bonnie bites. Now let's continue.
Finally, back on track. Now to lead him back to that place. Soon enough, it will begin.
So let's continue on with night 3. Let's see how I do. I doubt I'm gonna be able to complete it, I say here. I know that because that is the one thing that I remember about this. I said I doubt I'm gonna be able to complete it in this video. I questioned myself and asked... No, that wasn't this one. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah. However, I do question myself. I wonder, can I move anything else in the office? I cannot. Just trying to, you know, figure out something to keep myself occupied during this time. Flip through the cameras, try to keep it on Pirate's Cove as much as possible, so that Foxy doesn't move as quickly as the previous night.
Okay, I'll leave you to it. See you on the flip side.
So, I continue to wait. Foxy's beginning to leave his cove. At 1 a.m., I have 86% power. Let's say he drains about 10% every hit. That means if he hits now, it would be down to about 70%. Not entirely ideal for whenever I get to 3 a.m. But there's not really anything I can do about it. I continue to wait as death approaches ever so slowly. Chica walks by. I still believe it's best for me to point at them as they're walking by. Just so that I guess it's a reminder to myself. Shut the door. Foxy's about to leave the cove. That means I might die soon. Freddy's moving. He is now in the dining area. It's nice. Freddy decided to, I guess, pay a visit. I continue to wait. Bonnie walks by. Just in case I shut the door, because both Bonnie and Foxy are about to attack. The moment Foxy runs, I just leave the door shut. I do not open it. Foxy's about to run. Check the right door just in case. Let's open that door. Chica's now here. Great. The whole gang's here. The whole gang's knocking at my door. All that's missing is Freddy. Oh wait, he's on his way. Now, that right door becomes especially important around night 5. When around 3 or 4 a.m., Freddy shows up at your door, and the only thing you can do is shut it. Here's the thing with that. Freddy never leaves. Ever. On night 5, here's a tip for you. Night 5, if you see Freddy at your right door, you shut it and you don't touch it. No matter how much power you're wanting to save, he's not gonna leave. You just shut that door and you leave it alone for the rest of the night. All you'll need to worry about then is the left door. Which is nice because then you won't have to worry about too much. It's currently 5 a.m. I have 28% left. If Foxy doesn't attack, I could potentially keep them down the rest of the night. My nose is itchy again, as usual. Oh. Sorry, as I am recording this narration, my monitor keeps shutting off for some reason. I know you can't see it, but I can. I continue to wait for the ever slowly approaching death. I notice Chica passed by something, but there was something there. Chica passed by something. I didn't notice this while I was playing, but I see a foot there. Freddy was in the door. Luckily, I'd made it to 6 a.m. Now, here's what's important about that. Here, I decided I need to lay down for a minute. That was terrifying. I look to my right, I turn on the light, without knowing a single thing, Freddy's at my door. That is quite possibly one of the scariest things you can encounter in this game. It's just turning to your right, and seeing a Freddy at your door. You didn't hear him walk up. You didn't hear a thing. You barely saw Chica move past him. You knew something was there, but it didn't register till a few seconds after. And you realize, oh wait, Freddy's here. Now, here's where I say, I very highly doubt I'm going to be able to beat Night 4 in this video, but let's go for it anyways, because I like to see what happens. So what do you think I did? First, I gave it a minute, because, you know, I just encountered one of the scariest things you could possibly encounter. Then, I continue on as though nothing happened. As I'm continuing,
Hey, wow, day 4. I think you can do it. Hey, listen, I may not be around to send you a message tomorrow. It's been a bad night here for me.
just listen to the phone guy.
My message is for you. When I did, hey, do me a favor. Maybe sometime you can check inside those suits in the back room. I'm gonna try to hold out until someone checks. Maybe it won't be so bad. I always wonder.
Foxy's about to leave the cove at 12 a.m. That's not good. He doesn't usually do that. Golden Freddy has attacked phone guy, I believe. I continue to wait as death approaches. No one is here. I hear a Freddy. I continue to talk. I have no idea what I said here, but I said something. Should really clean my headset though. 1 second. So I continue to wonder, where has my death gone? No one has arrived yet. Foxy's about to run. 1 a.m. Just started. That's not good. Foxy's more active than usual. Chica walks by. I didn't see anything there this time. I see Foxy left his cove, and I quickly shut the door. And yes, I know I didn't sync the audio with anything, but this is the best I can do. I'm sorry. Hopefully I can fix it soon enough. And don't worry, I promise you, the audio will be fixed by part 3. I continue to wonder where Freddy is. I know he's approaching ever closer, but I can't seem to find him. Chica's on her way. Bonnie's probably at the door. Chica has walked by. I don't know if you can see it. YouTube probably lowers the brightness of stuff, but... So Chica's there. Now I just wait for everyone else. Soon enough, Freddy's going to arrive, and I'm not going to be able to open that door. Freddy is about to appear at that door. At this point, I say to myself, I think I should probably keep that door closed. Even though it's the worst idea on night 4, it might not be too bad of an idea, seeing as on night 5 Freddy doesn't move. Maybe he'll move away on night 4. You never know. Freddy still hasn't moved. However, Chica is moving her way there. I hear a Freddy laugh. That isn't usually a good sign, because every time he laughs, he moves. That means he is right at my door, so I'm not gonna open it. Just in case. I have 24% at 4 a.m. That is not ideal at all. I'm not even gonna bother opening it here, because he might just stay there. Until I hear another Freddy laugh, I will not open that door. And around here is where I made a big mistake. I see Foxy's left, I shut the door. Foxy's draining my power away. I thought I could open it. I could not. I should have just waited for the power to run out. I most likely would have survived longer then. But not the way that I did it there. And here I decided it would be a better idea for me to just give up for now. I will return and I will complete it. But as of right now, that's not my goal. So, we'll return to it soon enough. Don't worry. After I've completed everything else, once that's all that remains, I'll return to it. And, I guess that's the end of it here. So I will see you all in the next video. And I hope you have a good day. Good rest of your day, I guess, because it should be 2:30.